kind of low energy because midterms. 50% reworked slash upcycled. Tommy Hilfiger. They're worth it talaga. Hello everybody! So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my all-time favorite IG thrift stores. My rating for all of these IG thrift shops are a 10 out of 10. Hence why they're mentioned in this video. I'm only going to be sharing the best of the best that I know of to this day. So if you guys have any recommendations, you know, share your blessings, comment them down below. Let me know so I can check them out as well. So I can do some damage on my own, you know. Sorry, I got that from Marcos. Never doing it again, I promise. By the way, if I keep looking down, it's because my laptop's here and my notes are there. So the first shop that I'm gonna mention in this video is at Shop Florist. So in this IG thrift shop, they sell mostly plain colored clothes, so it's super perfect for basics. Sometimes they do have patterns as well. Their vibe is like very classy vibes, rich girl in her 20s vibes, very social vibes basically. And then their price range, 300 pesos to 1,600 pesos. I know that's a lot. It only goes that high if it's like gowns, like super fancy talaga, and branded items. They also have branded items there. Rarely do they reach that high. It's mostly like 1,000 below. The next thrift shop I'm gonna mention is in the line. This thrift shop is one of the many thrift shops that I'm gonna be mentioning that don't just sell thrifted items. They also sell reworked and upcycled items. And for me, the thing that makes them stand out is exactly that, the reworked items. Like lots of thrift shops rework their thrifted items, but there's something else. The person who reworked them all is seriously talented. They have two-tone blazers, crop blazers. They have halter tops that are made out of jeans. They take old jeans and they make it into a halter top. I've never seen that before. It's so well made and high quality that they are such a steal. For this one, since they're like 50-50, 50% thrifted items, 50% reworked slash upcycled, I made like different price ranges. So for the reworked items, their prices go from 450 pesos, which is not too shabby, to 1,150. And I know it's a lot, but I swear like they're worth it talaga. And then for their regular thrifted items, it goes from 300 pesos to 750 pesos. So, sucks lang. It's okay lang. So the next IG thrift shop I'm going to be mentioning today is Where Boys Go. It gives me very island girl, island boy vibes. They have clothes both for girls and boys, which is so good because I rarely see that. You can find so many linen items in every collection. So if you're looking for linen clothes, this is the shop to look out for talaga. But besides the linen clothes, they do sell other clothing styles, a bunch of sweaters, accessories like bucket hats, tote bags, and then their price range, again, it's saks lang. It's 300 pesos to 750 pesos. The next IG thrift shop is Sweet Repeat. It's full of high fashion thrifted items. The items are very chic, and I don't know if it's because of the way she poses and the way she takes pictures with the clothes, but she makes it look so expensive and classy. Like you could find people on high fashion magazines wearing them. She makes it look really expensive, and that translates in her price as well. I'm not gonna lie, her prices are kinda up there. It ranges from 650 pesos, like that's the cheapest one I saw, to 1,600 pesos. So it is quite high as well. But moving on to our next IG thrift shop, Roxanne.Vintage. It's basically Sweet Repeat's younger, nicer sister. They also sell high fashion thrifted items, very chic, very straight out of Vogue vibes, and way more affordable. Roxanne Vintage's prices only range from 300 pesos to 650 pesos. Like that's the most expensive one I've seen so far. The pieces there are always sold out so fast. It's really good. Highly recommend. The next one we have the Velour. They give me very summer beach vibes. They have a lot of colorful, vibrant clothing, and this is another thrift shop that reworks some of the thrifted items. They make these really nice two-tone clothes. So for this one naman, their prices range from 320 pesos to 900 pesos. It only reaches like 900 pesos if it's one of the reworked tops, so I think it's worth it naman. Next IG thrift shop is Primo.phl. So this IG thrift shop is all things bottoms and jackets, but what I love about this thrift shop is they have painted pants that are really nice, and they have a lot of branded items as well. Branded joggers, branded shorts, branded jackets. There's Adidas, there's not Jaguar, what's that called? Puma. There's Puma, they have Nike, all that stuff. They have it there. And they have classics as well. It ranges from 200 pesos to 1,000 pesos, but it's okay na din because like the only items that reach that high naman are the vintage branded ones. Like they're collector's items talaga. Like this one I saw, they're authentic 90s Adidas track pants. So that's the one that reached 1,000 pesos. Next IG thrift shop is Ukay Steals. So this thrift shop gives me very girly vibes. Full of colorful dresses, skirts, co-ord, tops, and some unique looking jeans as well. Like statement pieces jeans. So for Ukay Steals, their price ranges from 250 pesos to 900 pesos. But the ones that reach 900 pesos are the long dresses na din. The next IG thrift shop, again, is a thrift shop that sells both thrifted items and reworked items. But this is another shop wherein they sell unique reworked items. Some of the reworked items they make are made out of flour sacks. They have corset tops, joggers, shorts made out of flour sacks, and they look so good. They look exactly like the ones I saw from Frankie and Friends, but like half the price. So it's super worth it talaga. If you want one of those tops, head on over there because I think that they're gonna make more, and it's such a steal. The price range of the reworked items, 380 pesos to 1,250 pesos, but that's only for the Gap price. Like I swear though, it's worth it talaga. I think the one from Frankie and Friends kasi is 2,000 something eh. So it's like half the price talaga. It's such a steal. Like go for it, guys. And then for their thrifted items, they range from 180 pesos to 450 pesos. Their thrifted items are more on the affordable side. So the next IG thrift shop that I'm going to be mentioning is ftg.ph. They sell a bunch of like vintage and branded sweaters, hoodies, jackets, and crew necks. They have lots of Ralph Lauren items, like so many. I have no idea how they find it, but they have so many. They do have a lot of Champion as well, Tommy Hilfiger, Gianni Valentino, and lots more. And then their price range, it starts from 250, which isn't too bad, and then goes up to 1,500. I know it's a lot, but mostly the ones that go up that high are the leather pieces, like leather jackets or like limited edition items. Most of the time, it doesn't go that high naman. Even some of the branded items don't go past 1,000. So it's a steal din there. It's better din than spending so much more for like a fresh branded jacket, diba? So the next IG thrift shop that we have for today is Mahalo Girl. This shop is tops galore. Literally, there are tops of all shapes, forms, designs, and colors. Plus, she offers free tops every single collection for those who bought an item during that same collection. So like, for example, let's say another item, right? And she's like,
free for those who bought an item.
And then they have the same. But it's like Belisa. It's not like guaranteed that you're gonna get a free top every single time. But this is definitely one of my favorite IG thrift shops for cute tops, like hands down. Her price ranges from 240 pesos to 540 pesos, which for tops is honestly, it's not affordable, but it's not pricey. It's like, again, saks lang. Next, we have Muli.Manila. This is another IG thrift shop that offers a bunch of, again, classy boss girl in her 20s trying to get that dough vibe. Lots of super cute and chic items in this store. And then for this one, her price ranges from 350 to 1,000 pesos, which again, only some naman, like super konti lang naman na the items are 1,000 pesos. They're usually the gowns talaga and the super different talaga na designs that reach the 1,000 area. Next IG thrift shop is Shop Ancien. What I noticed from her collection is she sells a lot of colored tops and colored jackets, a bunch of button downs and all that stuff. They rework a lot of their thrifted items as well, and they're all really cool actually. Super classy, again, very rich girl in her 20s vibes. So their price ranges from 345 pesos to 1,195 pesos. Again, I promise it only reaches that high if it's reworked, because obviously they put a bunch of thought and work into it as well. And they're really nice, so it's worth it naman. Next, we have Mala.Catalog. They have more matured vibes. They have lots of super cute vests, knits, dresses, and pants. This IG thrift shop actually gives me very old money fashion vibes. Their main account right now, which is Mala.Catalog, is locked. So if you guys want to check out their pieces and buy, I think for now, go to Mala.Catalog 2. That's where they're currently operating. But follow both na din, just in case they go live on the main one. And for this one, their prices are actually very affordable. It starts from 100 pesos to 560 pesos. What a steal, dude. Like 100 pesos for those kinds of clothes. Sign me up, bro. Next IG thrift shop is Sunny Pop Co. So this Instagram thrift shop only became one of my faves very recently. I stalked their IG and they've grown quite a lot since their very first collection. I specifically absolutely love their last two collections. Again, they sell thrifted and reworked items. Specifically reworked halter tops. Like they have lots of those and they're really nice. They have lots of bright colors and fun patterns. Their price ranges from 250 pesos to 650 pesos. So it's like affordable and saks lang. Actually, it is quite affordable since it rarely goes up that high. It's only the reworked items that go up that high. So yeah, I would say it's affordable then. So the last Instagram thrift shop that I'm going to be mentioning today is from the archives. This shop is such a fun shop. They basically have clothing that can help you stand out. Very funky, very fun patterns, colors, designs. Super, super, super nice. Their price ranges from 250 pesos to 900 pesos. But it's worth it. Again, it's worth it. And since these are Instagram thrift shops, you can expect them talaga to not be as cheap as regular thrift shops. But since again, we're in a pandemic, it's hard to go out there and thrift on your own. So better be safe na lang and order from these Instagram thrift shops. In a sense, you're also paying for their labor because it's hard then, you know, going through all the clothes in a regular thrift shop, taking photos, making up prices, washing them all, having them delivered. It's a whole process. So that's all for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys do decide to check out these Instagram thrift shops, tell me. It would be so cool to see that people actually listen to my advice and like recommendations and actually check them out. If you guys have recommendations of your own, comment them down below as well. Hook your girl up. Let me vamp up my closet with your recommendations. Wouldn't that be cool too? Remember, silliness leads to happiness and it doesn't hurt to be extra kind every single motherfucking day. I'll see you guys in my next video. All the love as always from your morena girl Zoe. Mwah! My mom is right in front of me and I'm really awkward because I don't like filming in front of people. Okay, bye.